by Berbatov. Tackled by Ryan Nelson. Here's Turan, the goal scorer.
Nice. It's open 24 hours. Stay here all night.
I was traveling on the highway, somewhere between Hinton and Edmonton. No, somewhere in Alberta, close to BC. And I get picked up by this cab of a freight truck. And it's winter, like it is now, it was snowy. And so we're driving along, and this guy is just really odd, like paranoid, And this cop car passes us, and he says that he's concerned with his job and he can't carry me any further.
Oh, can I have a coffee? Medium roast? Large?
Nothing for me, thanks. Wait, a water, please. Thanks.
Don't you want a coffee? Have a coffee.
I don't have any money.
You don't have any money. I have money. I have enough money for a coffee, so you have money.
I don't even want a coffee.
Okay.
So, anyway, I had to get out of the cab.
He just left you out there in the middle of the highway?
No, on the shoulder.
Obviously that's on the shoulder, but I mean, he didn't bring you to the next rest stop?
Nope.
Gas station? Or?
No, just right out there on the highway. And you know what? He was just so weird. I didn't even fight it. I just got out. So there's no signs. I have no idea where the next town is. There's no cars on the road, and the wind is just.
It's so crazy.
It was early December, but like a really cold, mid-February kind of December, and the snow was just whipping around in the mountains. It was close to BC because the mountains were right there.
Beautiful.
Not right then anymore. The wind is howling through them, the snow is whipping. It's just like it's mean smoke. It was awful. So I just started walking. No cars. My cheeks are starting to burn. My toes are numb.
Thank you.
So that was the second time. That's the second time that I thought that I could die. Just lie down on the side of the road like a raccoon or something.
So what happened?
Well, after I was walking for a bit, not maybe an hour, something like that, I came across these little log cabins, summer cabins.
Okay, this is the cabin.
Yeah, I told you about that.
Yeah.
So I threw a rock through the window and got the door unlocked, and I got inside, and the cupboards were full of food and booze too. There was whiskey and rum, and so I was just eating and drinking, and
Sounds awesome.
it really was awesome. Odd though, kind of. I felt really elemental just being alone out there, but I've never felt more alive. To go from thinking 1 hour that you're going to die, and then the next to be inside this big cozy cabin. I started a fire, and I could eat and drink. There was a stack of magazines that I read, and I could go to bed, and in the morning make a pot of coffee, and then go outside and just look at the snow in the mountains. I only stayed a week though, but I was really happy.
Why'd you only stay a week? I would stay a month.
Well, I probably could have stayed until summer, but after a while I felt like there was just somewhere that I had to be, something that I had to do. So one day it wasn't that cool, and I went back up to the highway, and it wasn't evil anymore, so it was daylight. So I got a ride pretty quick, and it was with this guy in this old car, and he had tons of cartons of cigarettes in his backseat, full,
cigarettes.
full cartons of cigarettes. He was selling them.
Okay.
So he took me to Edmonton with him. And I don't know, I guess we kind of got to be just sort of like friends. I helped him sell cigarettes on the streets. And he lived in Winnipeg. And he told me that if I was ever in the city, I should call him up.
You don't mind, do you?
How much for service around here?
It's the middle of the night. What do you expect? When she comes around, I'll get a coffee for myself. You look like you've had enough.
I've got to stay awake.
How long has it been since you slept?
A couple days ago. A few days.
Jesus. You've got to take it easy.
I can't. Okay. I slow down now. I'm gonna lose my edge. I'll be slow for days. We're almost done.
Sure.
Well, we're almost done, right?
If you say so.
What are you talking about? You should know better than I do that the score gets done tonight and we're done, and that's it, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm right, aren't I?
Relax. You're all wired right now.
Well, why do you gotta jerk me around? I know you're being vague just because you want to jerk me around.
I'm just messing with you.
I know, and I don't like it. She's late. Isn't she? She's late.
I guess so.
Yeah, not as late as you, but she is late. She was supposed to be here 5 minutes ago.
Whatever time she arrives, That's the time she arrives. Things are only wrong if you think they should be something other than what they are. Then you're wrong. Things can't be wrong.
She can be wrong if she's late.
Relax, will you? All guys like you, all you guys, have some idea of how you think things should go down. And if it doesn't happen exactly like that, you start screaming, it's wrong, it's wrong. I don't know where you get off thinking that whatever's in your head is the way things are supposed to be. But listen to me. You do as many jobs as I have, and you know the smart thing to do is to sit back and wait and see how they fall.
I don't like it.
No one cares if you like it or not.
What if they're setting us up?
Who?
What if she's not here because they didn't actually send her? What if all they wanted to do was get us together here? And get us caught together, red-handed. Maybe they're compromised and decided just to get two idiots together. Didn't make them fall for the whole thing.
Would you quit telling stories? It irritates me.
I just want to be prepared for whatever happens.
Then let it happen. And no more coffee.
Look at yourself. Anyone could pull the wool over your eyes. Someone could draw you a picture of a cow and you try to milk it.
What does that mean?
It means you're gullible.
You want to know a secret, friend? The world is a lot more normal than you nutjobs think.
More normal?
You got no idea. You can't see something, so you think it's fine. We're on a giant marble spinning, hurtling around a giant fireball, and because you can't see the whole picture, you think it's normal.
That's exactly my point. That whole thing you just said, the earth spinning around the sun and all that, you just defined. That's how we all live. It's the only way we've ever lived. It's the only way we can live. You know what that means? That means it's abnormal to expect anything different from exactly that. You see, that's your problem. You think whatever idea you have up in your head is somehow more important than the way things are. Now be quiet a minute. You're starting to piss me off.
Where is that girl?
She'll be here unless she wants.
No, let me tell you what you don't get, okay? Things are broken, and they're always getting more broken. That's how it works. Things break faster than they're made. But we can't see it because that's what you're missing. Because we're broken too.
Are you through?
Here's how it happened.
Listen to me, because I know. It's evolution. So there's two cavemen, okay? One of them never suspects that there's a jaguar around every corner. The other one always suspects that every shadow he sees is a jaguar. Guess who lives? The paranoid one, right? Even if the other one's right more of the time. So as people evolve, as their minds evolve, as this thing that they imagine, jaguars everywhere, it evolves with them now. They believe in invisible jaguars. They believe that they see men in the sky. They make things up and they can't see the world because they've made up so many things that they think everything's connected, that everything makes sense. What do you think of that?
You want to know what I think about that?
Yeah.
I think it's the stupidest thing I ever heard. So people see the world half real and half made up. Is that it?
Yeah, like it makes sense, but it doesn't.
And everybody sees it that way?
Yeah.
So then why does it matter? If we're all on the same page, it doesn't matter. Get over it.
15 minutes late. She's at least 15 minutes late. Something's wrong.
Nothing ever is.
All right.
It's too bad.
I think I'm gonna go for the monkey again.
I can't believe you won!
That's like action at first.
You got it!
Yay! Probably worth $1. I feel like you should have it though.
I don't know, it's yours.
I don't know what I do with
It's a
this.
stocking, too. It's a Velcro stocking. You can wear it. This is footwear.
I could wear that. Wear one sock.
I cried a river over you.
If all the matter in the universe except the nematodes were swept away, our world would still be dimly recognizable. And if, as disembodied spirits, we could then investigate it, we should find its mountains, hills, vales, rivers, lakes, and oceans represented by a film of nematodes. The location of towns would be decipherable, since for every massing of human beings, there would be a corresponding massing of certain nematodes. Trees would still stand in ghostly rows, representing our streets and our areas. The location of the various plants and animals would still be decipherable, and, had we sufficient knowledge, in many cases, even their species could be determined by an examination of their erstwhile nematode parasites.
Can I have a sip of your coffee?
We can get you one of your own.
No, don't spend your money on that. If you have to buy me something, we should go see a movie.
Movies are a little more expensive than a cup of coffee.
Yeah, but it's important to see movies.
No.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Yes, it is. You know, if you let all the stories straight out of you, then your life just gets sad.
Yeah, but if you allow yourself to get caught up and invested in the story, then once it's over, then you're sad anyway.
But without that, then there's the highway just stretching out for miles in front of you going nowhere. Like, narrative kind of organizes the landscape of your life,
Yeah. But it doesn't change the actual.
It's not even what I mean. No, we make the meaning. It's what we invent.
Right, yes, I agree, but it still stands that if you go and sit and watch a movie, by the time you get out, nothing has actually changed. The landscape hasn't changed. That town isn't any closer.
Are you going back home?
I am. This is my new home.
It's not what I mean. Are you going to go back to where your parents live? Why not?
There's no point. There's no point in anything behind us. There might be some point to things ahead of us.
There probably was a point. You just didn't stick around long enough for people to make a point.
Well, neither did you. Why are you here with me right now?
You say you're lonely. You cried the long night through.
That guy over there, really looks like the guy I was telling you about the cigarettes. We should go to the laundromat. You meet lots of people in the laundromat.
Well, if we do our laundry, then we definitely can't afford to see a movie.
We can sneak into it.
We can sneak into a laundromat. I've never actually met anyone in the laundromat. I just get in.
All of those things can be organized, Like our perception can be organized. When you really need someone, find somebody, they find you. Things work out.
Sounds like religion. Were you religious as a child?
Yeah, I did used to talk to God. When I was a kid, I had this way of interpreting things when I was a kid that I can't interpret anymore. Like, when I was little, I thought that my heart was this big, blossoming flower that God could smell.
That's so gross.
Yeah. But the things that I asked him for were really petty and embarrassing. Like, I just wanted the other girls to like me.
See, I don't mind the structure of religion, but it's the feeling that I can really do with it. It's like the movie, It's disingenuous. It's like, it's not real. It's not really happening.
I think maybe I want some here.
Oh, we can get you on when the waitress comes back around. Don't rush it. We got all night. If anyone's going to scoot us along, it's going to be her. And I am at home right now.
Do you think you want to be married someday?
Hell no. Do you?
Yeah, I want to be happy when I'm 75.
Marriage is so boring. Married people are so boring.
That's not fair. I know this old couple and they write a travel blog. They're pretty cool.
Oh, a blog. Oh, yeah. Hold on. There's two ways to be happy. One is you get comfortable and you start enjoying those daily activities. Or you find novelty, new things. You go and find the unknown. And that's what we're doing. We're actually doing stuff. Stuff.
Don't look so glum. Things will work out.
Oh, we'll work on them working out.
Like the story you 100 stories like that. Things work out.
Yeah, but that story ended. Every story ends. Everything falls apart. Everything dies. Everything gets pulled apart.
Why do you look so down?
I don't know. I just need a cigarette.
We don't have any.
I know. So I think I'm gonna go get one.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.